been rescued from World War II. He's been rescued from the Gulf War. He's been rescued from the Middle East twice. He's been recovered from space, even more space, and saved from his terrible Boston childhood.
It's not your fault. I know.
Now, Matt Damon will need to be saved again, in space again. The Martian. Blast off to the Red Planet with the Ares 3 and a crew of veteran movie scientists, including this scientist from Interstellar, this scientist from Interstellar, this scientist from Fantastic, and these two Marvel sidekicks. But when their mission is threatened by an inciting incident, Matt Damon will be left behind to survive in a barren wasteland with only his wits to guide him, and tons of stuff that's already lying around from other Mars missions, like a space habitat, a car, an extra car he can use for parts, a camera robot, pressurized saran wrap, and an entire spaceship that can get him off the planet. Come on, all Tom Hanks needed was a volleyball and an ice skate. Travel to a world where NASA is suddenly super popular and fully funded to meet potty-mouthed astronaut Mark Watney.
You, Mars. I'm gonna have to science the out of this.
He's a skilled botanist
Mars will come to fear my botany powers.
who must survive the Red Planet on his own, using only his specialized knowledge of plant biology to perform emergency self-surgery, chemical engineering, high-tech space repairs, alternate numerical systems,
hexadecimals to the rescue,
spaceship construction, and wallying. So he can basically do everything? Man, suck on that, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Climb aboard for a 2-hour NASA commercial that really wants you to know that scientists are just as cool as superheroes.
I'd get to fly around like Iron Man.
Where astronaut Matt Damon struggles to survive the harsh Mars elements by periscoping everything he's doing,
I know what I'm gonna do.
everything he's thinking,
I do like the way it sounds. I'm not gonna tell them that.
everything that happens to him,
So, yeah, I blew myself up.
My balls are frozen.
everything he's eating,
I'm gonna dip this potato in some crushed Vicodin.
and every song he listens to.
I'm definitely gonna die up here if I have to listen to any more god-awful disco music.
Man, if I wanted an audiobook, I could have just, bought the audiobook. Strap in for a space adventure filled with edge-of-your-seat realism, like math.
Let's do the math. 31 souls. For redundancy, they send 68 souls worth of food. That's for 6 people. So for just me, that's gonna last 300 souls, which I figure I can stretch to 400.
More math.
1,200 kilometers in diameter, bearing 24.41 degrees. 8,600 newtons?
7,500.
126 square meters of soil.
And even more math.
35 kilometers.
912 souls.
200 souls.
Soul 409.
609.
26 characters plus a question card into 360 gives us 13 degrees of arc.
Whoa, science fact makes science fiction kinda boring. Starring The Martian, Murph, Giddy, Abed, Boromir, Chiwetel Ejiofor, man, I give up. And Meth Damon. Castaway in Space. So, could he turn off all those cameras when he needed to, do stuff to himself? Because, he was up there a long time, right? Be sure to subscribe for more honest trailers. Hey, Screen Junkies, we're hitting the Big Easy this Saturday, January 9th for Wizard World New Orleans. Check the description below for info on where to watch a live movie fight, an exclusive look at Interns of Field, and our first ever live honest movie screening. We'll see you there. I don't share your greed. The only card I need is the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. They got the mustard out. Lick my flapjacks, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip. I fell asleep on New Year's Eve and woke up in another year. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.